Hello and welcome to another Player 2 Plays. My name is Matt Houston and I am here with a game that I have a very strong personal history with, and that's Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Now this game was actually the first game I ever went to a press event for, way back when I was writing for the Black Panel, before Player 2 ever existed, and this is the first time I ever went to a press event, and I was suitably impressed by this game. It is a game developed by it was a new studio at the time, and it had Todd McFarlane, who obviously created Spawn, and it had R.A. Salvatore writing for it, and he is the man behind Dritz and things like that. So you know, some big names behind this, and it shows in those areas, in the character designs and the graphics and the detail that's gone into the world. It's not the best RPG. I wanted it to be a game that kind of beat Skyrim at its own game. From the demo I thought it was going to be, but sadly it wasn't to be. The end game, like later in the game, it gets a bit clunky and you get really overpowered very quickly. So nothing's really a challenge at all. Ooh, very easy. Let's pick the lock. So, I'm not really sure. Ooh, yep, okay. Is that the right spot? Yep, cool. So yeah, I wanted it to be this awesome thing, and it never quite was that. But that doesn't change the fact it's worth playing. It really is. It's a good game, and it's cheap. And let's see. Oh no. Okay, that way. Good old lock picking mini games. It's still, like I said, it's still a good game. It's now on backwards compatibility on the Xbox. It's also on PC for cheap as chips. Every Steam sale and things like that. Okay, I'm not sure what I have to do here. Okay, press A when the cursor is above the glyph to break it. Glyphs will see. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, if you press outside, that's really hard to do. Alright. I got poisoned though. That's probably not good for me. But, anyway. We will change my weapon here. My secondary weapon, because I'm going all magic with this build. So we're only at the start of the game. Very early on. And, oh, have I got any other weapons? Primaries? No, that's it. That'll do for the moment. Ooh, sturdy robes. Yes. And gloves. And shield. Nice. So there's a real action bent to the combat in this game too, which is nice. You've got different weapons that you can mix up and combo together. You've also got, you know, magic and spells that you can use, and it's all very action focused, the combat, but there's a very deep RPG system involved. So it does a lot of really good things, this game. It's just a shame it never quite, you know, it was aiming for the stars and never quite got there. Got close, but yeah. So, we'll go out here. I've got a new hood to put on. Put my hoodie on. Now, it's been a while since I played this, and I ended up, like I said, going to the press event and then reviewing it. Temporary bonus, that's right. And I played a lot of it. a lot of the game reviewing it, probably 30 or 40 hours of it, and the game probably doesn't need to be that long. It's very big. It probably could have been shorter and much better. Oh, that's not doing anything at all. That does though. I guess ice didn't do much to it.
You, I remember you. You're the one. How did you come back? How did you find? No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I don't want any part of it.
Hey, I got some money out of him. So basically what happened is you died, and they used the gnomes, those little dudes, they used this Well of Souls to bring you back, and that's the only person it's ever worked for. And so, as a result, you're free of fate. Everyone else has a fate, everyone else has a destiny, except for you, so you can shape the world as you see fit. Obviously the graphics are a bit on the rusty side of things these days, as it's an Xbox 360 game. The PC version looks better. Ooh, and it probably needs some better weapons, but hey. Oop, dodge. Got everyone. Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dead, Dave. And we'll keep on pushing through into the mines. It's not where I'm supposed to go, but we're just going to have a look around and have a play with the game. Probably find some better weapons in here, because I've only literally just done the introduction up to this point, so it's really early on in the game. There is nothing more. Oop, open that. There we go. Keep your eye out for traps. It's not a good sign. As you can see, it's a really well designed fantasy kind of world they've created. Oh, bad guys. Oh. Hey. One dead. Come on. Oh. Another one dead. They're all dead. Alright. All dead, Dave. Get some daggers. They're no good to me. I'm going magic. What else does the cave have for us? Oh. There we go. Oh, that got all of them then. Hey. Oh. All dead now. Hey, you got a new longbow. Might be better as a weapon than my current long ranger. Let's have a look here. Secondary weapon. What does that do? 9 damage. Hey, that one's better than what I've got. 7. Yeah, get my lightning. That one does better weapon. We'll go with magic. We're going magic. Okay. Let's go up here. Did I already come in here? Nope. Did not. And I'm going to use my health potion because it's getting pretty... I didn't want to do that. There we go. Ooh, new staff. Alright, weapons. Does ice damage, but it does more damage. Nice. Ooh, chest. Oh, almost. Hey, there we go. And some armor. Things like that. And we'll head on out. Head on out the front. Hey, chest. I didn't even have to move it. Nice. Ooh, and another staff. Let's see what that one is. Alright, what is it? Ah, lightning and ice. That's the way we go. That looks cool, right? Yeah. Looks way cool. Alright. Done our little cave run. Heading into town here, I think, from memory. Oh, actually, we're about to learn how to do our really, really cool ability. It's super cool. I'm skipping cinematics, by the way.
Maybe you help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great but knowing the future and being able to change it. Did he? What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started, the cards told me that the Well of Souls would work. The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes. Or in celebration of his success. You're the cards this morning. I drew the great. Prepare yourself.
Here we go. There we go. Get my fate energy up. You can then use the fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Then, watch this. And that kills all of them. It gives me super XP. It's pretty cool, huh? You can do that on big bad guys and bosses and things.
How? What are you? The threads of fate. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. You just... Fate is the will of the gods. Come here. I'm going to... I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people... That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect.
Show me
for
my
fate's plan,
fate.
unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Or, at least, I should be. Your fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in... This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures... This is true. And I'm not saying...
Okay. I would like to go down the magic routes.
I believe it. Then your path is your... It could mean nothing. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be... What could this all mean? Still here, huh? Can't quite decide. That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the... What could this all mean?
Alrighty then. Is that the way I came? I don't know. Don't think so. No. Different way. I'm going the right way. So we're going to head over here. Head into town. Check it out.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olin's many
Let's see
the pure
if...
and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae.
Oh, I thought I was I picked up some shoes then. Oh, must have been a crafting thing. There's quite a deep crafting component to this game, both for poisons and for weapons and armor and things like that. So it's really quite the deep RPG to have this kind of actiony element to it. But you know, we might do one more quest and then a new discovery. Okay, yes.
Everyone just stand back.
Everyone
One
just...
can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's sapped. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of... It appears she was attacked with some manner of short people simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted... I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, well, you're the only one. I'm going to suggest something a bit... seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence. Hope you stay in town.
Seen any
Alright.
local goods?
Let's follow that. We're going to do this quest and then we'll probably leave it there. But we'll get to see a bit more of it. A bit more of this world they've created. I like it. I like the world they created. And like I said, really, I just think they just got the balance wrong towards the end of the game, and that really hurt it. It could have been something great. THQ Nordic just recently purchased the franchise. Let's hope. I'm hoping that we're going to get a either a remake of this one, or a HD remake, which would be nice, or even better, a sequel. A sequel would be even better, because this is a type of game that feels like it's a game away from being perfect, and I feel like a sequel would have improved this game no end. Oi. You little bastards. Ooh, level up. Eat it, wolf boy. Let's have a look at our level up. So here you get to pick where you kind of your kind of in town skills, your passive skills are, not your combat skills, your normal ones, and you can choose how you want. You get improved lock picking, detect the hidden things. That's a good one to get because there's lots of secrets hidden about the map. And then here you get to choose which of your trees, and you can actually rechange this, like swap it around anytime you want. There we go. And improve my staff. Oops, actually. Yeah, I want to do that one. Confirm. And confirm. Alright. So yeah, anytime you want, you can just change things up. Be someone different.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artor was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artor he could be mistaken for a fake mover. So, when Lystrom went back to town, here was Artor the Oracular. I just loved it. I hear the readings are amazing. You should go. My to the single.
Ripping it up.
He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never
And straight through
you
again.
must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, hear a loud cry from him.
Go and find this quest giver.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what... Yes, I witnessed this crime. Although I did not recognize... The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by... However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
Alrighty.
Farewell.
Find the greater healing potion. Go back down to the apothecary and get a potion. Ooh, hard. I guess not. Guess not that way. Hey, there we go. Sturdy hand wraps. Nice. That will do better than my torn gloves. Jumping down. Hey, who are you? Ah, bandit. Yeah, have some electricity. Jerks. Jerks. Alright, we're kicking in now.
Stay indoors after sundown.
Go over here, see if this... I'll probably have to go and do something else, to be honest. I can't remember.
Greetings.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? No, this situation could not be any worse. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to sit. Why ask questions when you could if you must know? Something only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula. But I do not
Get another quest.
Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what he always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Farhall. Do you really think I'm able to part with it? This is a place of research. There is no chair.
Oh, I don't have enough money.
Farewell.
Okay, I need more money. And here's the questing, you know, where you can... Oh, is anyone watching? Let's try and steal. Let's be naughty. Whoop. No one saw me. Hey, I got the healing potion. Alright, we'll go back and give the healing potion to the person that needs it.
What do you want?
What do you want? He seems like a happy fellow, doesn't he? Going to the inn. There are a few loading times, I've got to say. They're alright. They're not too bad, though.
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding. You're turning out to be very... Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not... It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. Farewell.
Well, farewell. So, I've done that, and I've got to go and do something else. But we might leave it there. That's Kingdoms of Amalur. It's, like I said, a very good RPG that doesn't quite hit it. But it's worth playing, and it's a really interesting, obviously, you know, from a historical perspective, it's quite the strange title, and I'm sure, you know, you're all aware of that. So it'll be interesting to see if THQ Nordic do anything with the franchise, or whether they just bought it out for no apparent reason. They don't seem to do that, though. They seem to be, at the very least, doing remasters, so hopefully that's something we'll see on the horizon. Anyway, thank you for joining me for another episode of Player 2 Plays. My name is Matt Hewson. You can catch everything we do on player2.net.au. Also, you can like down below, subscribe, Head over to Patreon if you like what we're doing, and we do regular Twitch streams at Player2AU on Twitch, Thursdays and Wednesdays. So thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.